Let's see. We live yet? Let me see if you can hear me here. Okay, mic's on. All right. More Caveman Rob. Ooh, taka all day long. Oh, these guys are idiots. Hi, kitty. What happened if I... Whoa. Well, obviously, well, I don't think I can go in there. Geothermal hot springs. Gotta go up there somehow. Ooh. 2 for 1. Yeah, wait, where are you, kitty? You're supposed to help me with this.
Udam chauhasu, winja hatra hadarsh, winja dijam daf, udam chazdar watakar.
That's right.
Like wadaha.
I gotta go this way because there's something happened over here. Oh, you son of a bitch, really? Back off. Oh, okay, 2 for 1. Learns ball. Let's see, the cave thing here. Okay, well, let's... Am I going the right direction here? So tomorrow starts the... is the start of the GTA Online Mansions DLC. 50% off the... Yeah, I don't think bees would be in this area, but... What happened if I would just walk on top of the... Oh, kitty, come here. Oh, you dumb kitty. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You dumb kitty. yellow around here somewhere. Big geothermal. Can I go here? Yeah, I can go here. I thought I saw today some snowflakes. Okay. Which way? That way. Oh yeah, this. They know I'm here? I think they know I'm here. At least they know I'm coming. Oh. Get him, kid. Damn. Monkey skin? Oh no, not monkey skin. Stalactites. Oh. I gotta burn to Udam camp. I gotta burn it down. Burn it all down. Let's see, how do I do that? Okay, hold on. Kitty. Okay, okay, kitty, okay. Is that a hand thing here? It's gotta be above me. Here it is. Study cave painting. Blockwad! What the? Okay, kitty. Guess this? I guess I gotta set fire to just about everything here. Okay, we're about halfway done here. Hi, kitty. I think there's some stuff over here. Where do they come from? These a-holes. That's right, good kitty. Oh, here we go. Now that should do it. Here, you get a treat open. But that should do it. You're a good kitty, yes you are. Oh, I gotta burn this stuff here, whatever this is. Well, this should do it. I mean, I'm not seeing anything else. Just flee to destruction. Okay, good. Alright, here. Oh, let's go up here. Okay, well, we gotta go around. They got their hands full. used to be a guy, Marvel. Kind of reminds me of this, Kazar. Kazar of the Savage Land. Yeah, supposedly in the Marvel Universe in Antarctica, there is a prehistoric, what you call it, oasis? It's called the Savage Land. There's dinosaurs, there's a guy running around in a loincloth. Kazar. Sort of a land that time forgot. So kind of this reminds me of Kazar. You got a problem? Uh-oh. Ah, no, 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 kitty. No, 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 no. Don't go looking for trouble, kitty. There we go. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to cause an avalanche, but eh. Where do I gotta go? I gotta go this way. Come on. And fall down. And fell down. Son of a biscuit, really? Well, I gotta get up there somehow. Gotta get there. How do I do that? Should I jump? Should I jump? It's over there. Well, I made it. Gotta go this way. I gotta go that way, but it's... Gotta go... What's past this... Hold on, what the... Oh, I should just go around. Okay, well, let me just go around then. Nope. Mammoth. You know, what's the difference between a mammoth and a mastodon? Should probably ask Google. What's the difference between a mammoth and a mastodon? Biggest difference is the teeth and diet. Mammoths had flat, rigid molars for grazing grass, like modern elephants, were taller with curved tusks. Mastodons had cone-shaped molars for browsing woody plants and were shorter, stockier, straighter tusks. Hmm. Okay, that's interesting. What the heck? What? I gotta go this way. How did I end up over there? Oh, okay, there we go. Maybe I can... No, I can't go up there. How the heck did you get over there? Do I get? I'm supposed to go over there. It's 129 meters this way. Well, let's. Yep. No good, Nick. Well, we're gonna have to go through the mammoth grazing lands here. I think this thing. No, we're here before. Okay, hold on. Maybe no there? No, I don't think so. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, whatever you say, man. What the heck? Son of a bitch, really? Where's the map? I gotta go around. There's gotta be a cave or something. It says I gotta go. Well, I gotta go through the mammoth here. Or do I? Or do I? No, I don't.
Warpati. Udam winja hinachatakar. Umasjan haswaida. Mari parishai. Sakmansu.
Sakmansu. Sakmansu. Sorry, kitty. No, I don't want to. leopard. Okay, I'm supposed to have a thing to investigate here. Supposed to get a prompt here. Why am I not getting a prompt? Probably because this asshole is looking at me. Maybe I can find... No, I'm supposed to do this this prompt here, but it's not giving me a prompt. Son of a fucking ass. Really? I'm gonna go over here. For God's sake. Really?
Trust!
Alright, there's two down. Is that a mammoth? Something? Alright, well, you know what? I'm probably just gonna leave it and go to do another one and then come back to that. Wild beast kill. Well, Kitty, you're kind of in the way there. When's your beast kill?
Rasta! Oi!
Killed bears. Hold on, I'm gonna put 2 arrows. Oh, what the heck? I gotta kill 7 bears? Really? Sorry, Mr. Bear. X cap. You've hit the XP cap. You cannot earn more, but several quests offer skill points. Complete every quest to earn skill point. Earn the points and complete the skill tree. Some quests are hidden, unlock like the other quests. Really? Topped out skill cap. Where's the kitty? Come here. So these things are taking 100 pounds of meat a day. Mr. Bear.
Harsquana, Paiska Subutas.
Mosquana. I'm really Mosquana. Gonna Mosquana it up. Hardwood. Hard. Well, where's there another bear? Ah. That's all the bears. Alright, well, let's consult the map. Tribal clash. Destroy. Rip, rip, rip and destroy. See skills. 6 points, and this one is 4 points. So okay, so we get Fire Master. Oh, okay, don't ever need animal fat. That's good. All right, let's go to the map. Rip, rip, rip and destroy. There's something over here. There's probably a bracelet here or something. Aha. Got the bracelet. Bunch of bracelets. There you go. There's something over here too. Well, it's cold. I know there won't be snakes soon. There's the, whatever the rock is. Piece of rock. Mutual of Omaha's people, counting, going, it's a road. Stalactite. Well, let's... Now where to? Do I have to go under the water? You always fast travel out of here, but sometimes there's good stuff in the caves. Should I set this on fire? Yeah. Let's see what we got here. And we're in a circle. Well, I'm gonna set that on fire. We'll just fast travel out of here. That to me is looking like it wants to be set on fire. Alright, well, let's... I'm gonna fast travel out of here. Alright, so fast travel out of there. That's right, kitty. Oh, come on. Oh, those fish. You know, I'm fast traveling. I hate those fish. Rare plant. Rip and destroy. Yep. Dumb bear. You're a bear. You're supposed to be hibernating. Read the runes. The rune stone. Rosetta Stone. Sister of Sharon Stone. That's right. Burn the Udam camp. See, what stuff do I set on fire here? Do I go in here? I guess. Okay, well. Oh no, I don't want to go around. I don't want to go into the freaking thing again. Come on. Oh, for frick's sake, come on. Is it, can I do this from the outside? Am I lost again? I just was. Like, oh, I can firebomb this too. Where the f— Oh, okay. Out. That's why I couldn't find the way out, because I had to look up. got dizzy eating smoke. Breathing smoke. Oh, come on. A lot of these assholes. We're going Disco Inferno. There's gotta be something else I can burn. This? I guess this. And this. And that. Is that everything? That's everything. Flee to destruction. Hooray! Hey, he's a good kid.
Uhara.
Got it. Let's see the map. Is there anything in the village for me to do? There's this village mission. I'm grave robbers. Oh, okay. Well, this is closer. Oh, brother. Oh, you know what? Oh. That's right. Spirit gifts. I am not leaving the mission area. Anthony Way. Russell Wilson's not starting. No. Jameis Winston is starting. At this point, you might as well play him. They're probably gonna see if they get something in a trade for Russell Wilson in the off season.
Udam winja sapartan trauma.
Okay. I think his career is done. Did you see they're going to reopen the government? It was pointless. They had got nothing they want. Oh God! Don't get me started on that. Weak, weak, weak. Skin crocodile. Okay, go up there. Thing about the Giants is that John Mara does not like instability. So they were gonna fire Brian Dable a couple weeks ago after the Denver loss, but they didn't. Someone talked him out of it. Okay, now what? Now what do I do? I'm up here. Now what? As far as I know, we lost. Chuck's facing a lot. Yes. Chuck Schumer. He's got to go. He's a weak, ineffective leader. Find the Edam camp. Use your hunter vision. It's got to be in that cave. It's got to be in that cave. Well, hold on. Tracks go up here. Tracks keep going. I like to hear your true take on things. I was waiting. I listen. I am a registered Democrat, but even I was waiting for them to cave because they are weak. The representatives are weak. They really are. And what they did was, Alien Earth isn't season 2. Yeah, I know that's tragic. And what they did was, the people that are voted for this thing, they're not up for re-election next year, or they're retiring. So they figure, you'll forget all about it. Like, no, I don't want to forget about it. Like, you sold this down the river. For what? For a promise of a vote that, it's like Charlie Brown in the football. They always yank click stolen things. Drum, pot, necklace. Okay, here, hold on. Right in between the eyes. Where's the... Oh, there he is. Gotcha. Like what Trump's trying to do. No. No, I don't. No. They're consolidating too much power in the executive branch. Which, I know there's some people out there who want that, but there's a reason why we have checks and balances. You know, yeah, you know what? And you're in a position where the Democrats have to try and protect a system that is just giving subsidies to the healthcare industry, but at the same time, you've had years to come up with a solution, and you haven't. And the Republicans still don't have a plan. They still don't have a plan. Oh, oh yeah, we're drafting legislation now. My ass cheeks, you're drafting legislation. See, here's the whole thing. Oh yeah, the Democrats, they came up with Obamacare is not a Democrat plan. It was first designed back in the 70s by the Heritage Foundation. Same Heritage Foundation that gave us Project 2025. Barack Obama wanted to do healthcare, okay? But here's the thing. He didn't go far enough. He went in with the compromise. The ACA, yeah, it's Mitt Romney. It's Romney Care, which is based off of a Heritage Foundation plan called the, you know, I don't remember the exact name of it, but it's based off a Heritage Foundation plan that was first proposed by Nixon. Yeah, whatever you say, lady. So what happened was they went in to negotiate with the Republicans for healthcare, and Obama went in with the compromise plan of the Affordable Care Act, expecting the Republicans to counter with something better. The only thing better is going to be single payer. There was no way they were going to go for that. So they were put in the position, the Republicans were in the position of having to not only reject their own plan, but also offer nothing and be opposed to whatever Obama was proposing because they had to be against him. Is that English? No, that's far from English. All right, yeah. I gotta take a shower. Actually, I reek. Let's do maybe one more of these. I've been seeing something about Western provinces, Canada, leaving Canada. They're supposed to be joining the United States. I don't think they are. I don't think that's true. You know, why would they? Seriously, why would they join the United States? Yeah, I have relatives from Canada who live in Canada, or at least I did. I don't know. I haven't talked to them in years. We fell out of touch with them. Oh yeah, well, they need us for protection. I'm like, protection from who? Who's gonna attack Canada? I'm not saying that disparagingly, but who would want to attack Canada? They don't piss anybody off. They're so polite. The Yetis. What are they gonna? They were our biggest trade partner. Honestly, here's what I would like to see happen. The New England states, as much as I despise Connecticut, I would like to see the New England states band together and buy into the Canadian healthcare system. So that we get single payer piggybacking on top of them. It's never going to happen, but it would be good for a step. Ah, here's a snake, here's a snake, here's a snake. I will burn this fucking forest to the ground. Let's just say Connecticut and I have a very contentious relationship. Would you burn it all down? I would burn the forest to the ground to kill that one snake. Oh, there's mammoth. Big, giant, furry elephants used to just be walking around everywhere. That, to me, that is just inconceivable. Look at the size of those freaking... I know it's a computer rendering, but still, look at the size of those things. Really, they're everywhere. How did they go extinct? Is there a cave over here? Is that where? Run away! Run away! Why do you not like to stay? Why? For fuck's sake. Listen, Connecticut suffers from an identity crisis. It's halfway between New York and Boston, and it really wants to, it doesn't know what it's neither. And I wish I could be one of those people that was proud of the state they came from, but I'm not. You know. What are the size of its poops? Okay, that. No, I'm not from Boston. I like to fashion myself as being from New York because of the Yankees and the Giants and the Knicks and the New York Rangers, but somebody told me, somebody asked me, what part of New York you from? The Connecticut part. Killed wolves. Management is supposedly due to climate change and overhunting. The heck? Yeah, my father came here from Italy back in the 50s. Married my mother, came here from Italy. You know, allegedly there was a lot of opportunity. It was a state that was growing. I'm like, but that all dried up around the 80s when the real estate market and defense contractors started pulling out. Started, you know, the Cold War, and there was a huge Cold War buildup. And the state profited from the defense contractors immensely. And then the Cold War ended and they struggled to reinvent themselves. The biggest thing was when I was trying to play music, it was, from what people told me, we had a pretty good music scene here in the 70s and early 80s, and then the drinking age went up, and then that all just kind of collapsed overnight. We went from having something pretty good to, in the 70s and 80s, you know, being a lot of places to play, a lot of places to go, a lot of talent. Not a lot of talent, but decent amount of talent. You know, sustained its own music scene, to people struggling to get a Tuesday night at a Mexican restaurant, and I really became resentful of that. I had a guy, you know, people would ask me, what are you into? You know, and then I would actually, and you had all these guys, these guys, they're trying to out-hip each other, name the most obscure thing they could name, and I'm like, I'm not impressed. And I could probably name more more obscure acts than you can. But someone would ask me, what are you into? I said, I'm into, Badfinger, the Raspberries, the Beatles. First of all, they would laugh when I would say that I was into the Beatles. I'm like, oh yeah, great, yeah. I get laughed at for only liking the most popular and influential band of all time. That's the kind of place I'm from. Someone asking me, what are you into? Power pop. Well, I've never heard of that. And, this guy actually goes, I said to him, well, a tight 3-minute songs, nice melody, hook, of course, really kind of nice. This guy's eyes rolled into the back of his head. I told him that. This guy's eyes rolled into the back of his head. His forehead went sloped backwards. His chin went out, and he said, sounds like something I'd hate, man. I'm like, go fuck yourself, pal. I made no secret that I love Nirvana, and it was a cool, all the cool kids around here hated Nirvana. Listen, I'm not gonna hide the fact that I like them. I like them. What can I tell you? But when Kurt did what he did, when Kurt offed himself, I actually had people coming up to me, hey man, your boy's dead, what are you gonna do? I'm like, first of all, he's not my boy. Second, there's nothing I can do. And lastly, you're an asshole. Oh, fuck me. And it really hasn't changed. It really has not changed. And what really irks me is that I may not like some music, but I never make fun of my choices. And I don't know what is obscure anyway. Well, where the heck is the tracks? The tracks go. Ah! What the hell? You bastard! Now that scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, poor monkey. But it was this weird thing, like, yeah, New Haven, you're a second-class citizen for liking something, for liking the most popular band of all time. I'm like, what the fuck, man? But it was like, oh, this way, I gotta go this way. I would, I would go down to the local music store, Brian Guitars. I would post flyers, look for people. I would answer ads. I could not get an audition. I could not get an audition with anybody. Guys wouldn't call me back. They would, it was the fact that they wouldn't even give me the time of day that really rubbed me. I would not know bad music or good music. Well, okay, but that's just, I say, if you like if you like it, it's good music. That's all. But anyway, I could not get an audition. And it was just it was just frustrating. My mom would say to me, "Why aren't you going on auditions?" And I said, "Mom, she actually noticed it, to her credit. She goes, "You're really good. Why aren't you going on auditions?" says, Mom, I'm calling people, I'm answering ads. They don't call me back. What am I gonna, what am I supposed to do? And there's not enough people here to start my own band.
Takar!
This is the days before computers where you could write your own, put together your own songs easily with GarageBand or Mixcraft or whatever, or Pro Tools. So it was this weird thing, man. I'm telling you. And a lot of guys were just after this level, after I can get take less brain space here to. Is that it? But it was this strange thing, man. It was, like I said, they wouldn't call me back. Nobody would call me back. And they would just, it was the same 10 guys over and over and over and over again. It was the same, and I'm not making up. There were like three or four bands. It was the same 10 guys, and they would just all rotate, and you'd have one guy in multiple bands. One guy would be in 3, maybe even 4 bands. And I would say to them, listen. And it was this thing, it was just like, you know what? You being in 3 bands, you're making the music scene smaller. You are taking the spot from someone else. Okay? Yeah, okay, fine. You can be as many, but just know that. And I came to the realization, like, did you guys want to be in? Were you trying to build a music scene, or were you just wanted to hang around and drink with your friends? Because that was it. Like one of the few times I actually did get a call back, or I got this. I was told, we don't know you. I swear to God, this is a true story. He goes, hey, when can I come on and play? Well, we don't know you. Yeah, well, that's good, right? You don't know me. Well, that's good, New face, new energy, new ideas, new enthusiasm. Oh, but we want this other guy we know. Like, well, listen, you didn't even hear me play. Oh, but he's got experience. He's been in 10 bands. He's got experience. 10 bands, but they've all gone nowhere. He's a failure, but at least he's a proven failure. Like, what the fuck, man? That's amusing and depressing at the same time, mostly depressing. They went with the guy who is a proven failure rather than an unknown quantity. And I'm like, okay, like I said, you want people you know. Like, so you're not interested in being in a band. You just want to hang out with your friends. And that really pissed me off. That really pissed me off because I know that if you went somewhere else that was more into that had a bigger music scene, that wouldn't happen. You just see the same faces over and over again. The same faces over and over again. There were these one guys called the Gravel Pit. They were terrible. They were fucking terrible. And one of the bar owners actually would take CDs that were popular out of the jukebox and put their CDs in, hoping that they would be the next big thing, so he can say, "Oh yeah, look, they got their start here." I'm like, this isn't Liverpool, and this isn't Liverpool, and you're not at the Cavern, okay? I'm like, these guys are terrible. They would play like covers of like foreigner songs unironically. And it was just this thing. I'm like, the lead singer was this guy Jed. He looked like he was Barney Rubble, which was why they called him the Gravel Pit. I'm like, yeah, don't you think maybe you should find a front man and then you play bass or play drums or whatever? You can write all the songs. It's your band. Hey, Carrie, that goat away. Did you ever get into the music scene anywhere you lived? No, I didn't. It was all prohibitive. It was all just very prohibitive. And you want to know what was? You want to know what really confuses me? The guy who started the band Fountains of Wayne, not the other guy Adam Schlesinger, the other guy Chris Collingswood. He lived in New Haven for a while. At that same time, he lived in New Haven in the early 90s. What he was doing here, I have no idea. But he lived here. And I'm like, years later, I'm like, how was I not in this band? They were tailor-made for me. Quirky songs, like guitar riffs. I'm like, they were like, if there was a band I should have been in, that was it. I don't know. Maybe I met him. I ran across him one night. Having beers. I don't know. Oh yeah, I got this band. Yeah, all right, whatever, man. But like I said, I'm thinking back. I'm like, that band was tailor-made for me. All right, we'll do one more mission, then I gotta take a shower. That's sad but devious and amusing. He probably wasn't the only manager who did that last. Yeah. Yeah, of course, my father never really encouraged me to. You play a bada bing and a bada boom. Burn the Zila camp and the fields. Here they come. Damn it. Parents never really encouraged you trying to get in the music business. No, they didn't. You know. My mother kind of, you know, she was kind of encouraged it, but not really. Nobody was really musical in my family except my brother Dino. My brother Dave loved music, listened to it. He sang, but he was great, you know. I took to it right away, you know. Hey, there's this thing I'm good at. You know, this. Go get. Yeah, pay for the lessons out of my own pocket. Took 3 years worth of guitar lessons. It's funny. He goes, oh, well, this guy's really good. This guy's really good. I'm like, I'm better than him. Oh, you're better than him? Listen, I don't think I'm better than him. I know I'm better than him. It might sound selfish or it might sound narcissistic, but it was just like, yeah, like, yeah, I don't think I'm better than this guy. I know I'm better than this guy.
Masalwa sashta, Warpati. Majish hagui, Watur winjapai.
There's got to be more here. In here?
Warpati, winjaiwanta.
Well, I got to burn the camp down here, so you might want to clear out.
Rashmans. Amshi Shanti Waldra.
My father was always upset that I wasn't more that I was just yeah, my father thought it was he thought it was you play bada bing and bada boom. That was it. He didn't. My father was a mechanic. And he was a good mechanic, but he was, old school mechanic. All his paisans used to come get their cars fixed by him.
Sakhan Prasti, after Kaida.
More incoming. So one thing my father did like to do was read. He was a very, very, I wouldn't call him an avid reader, but he enjoyed reading. Come on, kitty, over here. Didn't like the idea of me doing stand-up comedy. Didn't like the idea of... Oh, you always say you have to master the language. Here's a guy who couldn't... was in America for 50 years, couldn't shake the accent. I tell me I got to master the language. What's the rest of the... Where's the rest of the freaking thing here? Gonna burn the field here? Ah, here we go. There's a field out back. Alright. Oh, brother. My father actually wanted me to sell my guitar one time. You should sell you a guitar. I told my mother, I'm like, I'm not selling my guitar. She says, I wouldn't want you to. What the hell? You got yourself killed? Alright, I'm going to call it quits right there. Everyone, thank you all for joining me. This is always a lot of fun and cathartic, as it were. Thank everybody in the chat. I need a shower bed. I will... I'll talk. Kermit Frog, thanks. Anthony Way, thanks. Everybody else who might be in the chat lurking around. I will catch you all next time. Everybody stay safe. Have a good night.